right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Wakakudash. I want to give that honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well, walk this truth from a salutation. After I tell a hopeful link who continue to push this word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And today, man, just going again on these wicked trends, man. Because the trending topic, especially in this modern day society, is wickedness. Whether it be in the form of a man wearing a bondage, or whether it be in the form of a man wanting to be a woman or a woman wanting to be a man. A child disrespecting their mother or father. Or simple as a nigga want to eat pork. All these things is what get pushed forth when Esau is in power. Matter of fact, let's start right here in the book of Psalms 12. And I'm going to jump down to verse 8. It says, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Yes, let's get this in the NLT real quick. Even though the wicked strut about, and evil is praised throughout the land. And that's how you know that the wicked is in power. Because these tricky topics, these trending topics of wickedness is being exalted. Now real quick, let's go through a trending topic. A trending topic is a subject that becomes more popular than usual on social media platforms for a short period of time. And it's also the representation of Esau rulership. What the scriptures say, the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. So just like his trending topics, just like his styles, it's only going to last a moment. A rapper can be found for 3 months, and all of a sudden, it goes somebody else. A style, different type of t-shirts, different type of brands. All these things is what Esau used to consume you in the ways of Babylon. So let's go back into this Psalm 12 verse 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Because the wickedness is actually spreading throughout the planet Earth in the form of Esau, in the form of his philosophy, man. Now it's okay for women to have multiple men, and the reason why, because Sexy Red and Ice Spice told you that, man. That's the philosophies of Esau that he's pushing forth on you so you can separate from your power, man. You got to realize social media and, the internet was really created for this word to get pushed out, but a lot of people use it for wickedness. This is the book of Habakkuk 2, and I'm going to jump down to verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and making him drink, and also that thou mayest look on their nakedness. And that's what Esau doing by feeding you these trending topics, feeding you Sexy Red and bonnets. Ultimately, black culture. Black culture always been the trending topic, man. Whether it be in the form of Soul Train. Esau know who to use to push forth wickedness. They going to use Jake. Because why? When Jake come in, Jake make everything cool. And since now we're in this modern day age, especially in the age of social media, Jake is making wickedness cool, man. That's the reason why we gotta fucking destroy these niggas, man. Because it's vexing to see once royal people who was once in a great estate. Your woman foot didn't touch the feel of the ground, but now we got a whole bunch of dirty foot project hoes, man. When you really realize the fall from grace, then you will really realize how far we fell. We was once kings and now we servants, man. And we're not servants in the royal sense. We're servants in a degradable sense. Because a lot of these trending topics that get pushed forth is a part of them degrading Israel. Niggas like what's that nigga name, Boot Gang. This nigga became famous for running off on people, man. Sexy Red, Ice Spice got famous for shaking their ass, man. And even these rappers, whether knowing or be knowing, unbeknowingly, these people got famous for bending over, showing you that the trending topic of wickedness is actually affecting the whole planet Earth. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. I'm gonna start at verse 6, and I'm gonna get an NLT. It says, when they give great authority to foolish people and low positions to people of proven worth. And the people that are of proven worth, they don't be exalted. They exalt niggas like Omar Johnson, even Charleston White, even though this guy, he made good points. But you have to know that he's a part of the Edomite agenda. Read this on the KJV real quick. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Let's get that word dignity real quick. Salakia. Their word dignity, height, Strong's H 4791, height, elevation, elevated places, height, proudly of nobles. So you being foolish, you being stupid, you being wicked in this society will ultimately exalt you. Why? Because this is a wicked society. We just read in Psalm 12th chapter, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. So in order for you to elevate in this society, in order for you to basically quote unquote make it here, you have to have no morals. Now there's some people, that grind their way up until the top. But a lot of Jake that's in the media, when you go into that word media, it actually goes back into the word medium, which goes back into witchcraft. When you go into the people that's in the social media or entertainment industry, a lot of times these people have sold their integrity just for a couple shekels, man. Let's see if it's a little bit more on this. To be exalted, lifted up, contribute, because you're contributing to the wickedness, man. Oh, right here, to be right, to be wormy. Because a part of you selling out, the only thing you're doing is breaking yourself down, man. This guy, Lil Wayne, he made millions of dollars. He have the self-proclaimed best rapper alive. But all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, it came out that he was depressed. Why he's depressed? Because he's rotten, man. The Lord have basically deconstruct his honor. Even though he might look tough on the outside, guys might have tattoos and things like that. On the inside, these people are rotten and dead. And the reason why, because they chose the ways of Esau rather than choosing the ways of Yahweh and Yahushua. And this is the penalty behind it. This is the book of Isaiah 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and they cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yes, because you taking counsel over social media, man. Niggas are listening to people talking some misguided information. People know it's a big thing, but it's a lot of misinfo that get pushed forth on TikTok. But they pages don't get taken down, man. It's really when you tell the truth and you stand up for righteousness, then your page gets shadow banned or you don't come up with the algorithm, man. But it's all cool. That's how we know we're doing the right thing. It says, continuing on, that walk to go down into Egypt. So you're debasing yourself, man. And again, one of those definitions that I just read was worm, and a worm dwell underground, man. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And one thing about shadow is there 1 second and the next second is not. And that's also the trending topic. It's only for a short time. It's not forever. And people know this. You know what I'm saying? People try to still live up their social media fame that happened last year, or that fame that happened 7 years ago. And that's why it's a lot of, what happened to this guy? What happened to this guy? And what happened to him 9 times out of 10, he's back living his normal, everyday Babylonian life, man. He got his 15 minutes of fame. He lived good, but for a moment, the Lord basically brought him down. And a lot of times the Lord bring him lower. Salakia, perfect example, this guy Fetty Wap. He was serving fed time for selling dope. But He started off making a couple tens of thousands of dollars a day to working in the damn cell, showing you that Yahweh by Hashem and Yahweh Shai have put these people in a snare. Because even though it looked good unto the eyes, ultimately it's not good unto you. And that's how Esau played on the serpent. You have to realize that the serpent doctrine is in full effect to the day. What was pleasing about the serpent doctrine? It was pleasing to the eyes and it was pleasing unto the flesh. So niggas wanting to be famous, niggas want to live it up, niggas want to just say, I ate caviar before. Niggas just want to have something to brag on, but ultimately you bragging on something that's lower than you. That's why I said that you want to go down into Egypt. You're debasing yourself just so you can have bad bragging rights. That's sick here, man. And again, a lot of our people are lost, especially these women. Continuing on in verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust on the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Real quick, it says, therefore the strength of the Pharaoh of Egypt shall be your shame. Strong's H 13:22. The shame, it says shame, feeling in the condition as well as its cause. Yes, because Esau is the cause of you being proud, but Esau is also going to be the cause of you feeling that shame. Especially when all hell breaking loose, you sold yourself out, you built over for a couple of shekels, and now the same people that paid you, they left you out there in the dust. And when the missiles come, you think Esau gonna tell a nigga like Steve Harvey, come on Steve? No. Steve Harvey's shame is gonna be seen in that day. It says by implication, specifically in idle, a shame confusion greatly put to shame, shameful thing. And again, a lot of these people are going to be put to shame. Let's go into the Strong's H 954. To put to shame, be ashamed, be disconcerted, be disappointed. These people are going to be disappointed when Babylon don't be the same no more, man. These people are going to be disappointed when you have to go down into your local post office and take a tiny device under your skin. These people are going to be ashamed, you know, especially a lot of these women that's on OnlyFans. It was one girl came out. She said her son is in school, and now a lot of the kids bully her son because you used to, you know, because you got your body on the internet, man. That brings shame not only to yourself, but brings shame into the family too, man. Just imagine your sister got famous for getting popped on the back of a bus. There was one little Jake, I believe he was a Jake, probably from the Italian. Probably he sounded like he was Italian, but his sister did OnlyFans. She said, I'm making millions of dollars. He was like, so look how it's affecting the family, man. But these people, they don't look at that. The only thing people in this society look at is the flesh. They look at the here and now instead of looking at the things that's ahead. So yeah, I can just pray this video is edifying and say, Call Halal Yimla Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. I give double honors to my apostle, Notice Great Millstone, and Shalom.